Hi everybody, this is Kayla Smith of Kayla Hoop Dance. Today I'm going to be doing a new tutorial. The trick is called the wrist flick. It goes something like that, except we're going to have the hula hoop in our hands, of course. So you may be watching this video on YouTube, or you may also be watching it on Sarah Jordan's blog at teachkidstohoop.com. I really want to thank you so much, Sarah, for giving me this opportunity to feature a tutorial on your website. I think that it's going to be great. I really think a lot of people will benefit from it. Also, if you do like this trick, I'm going to be doing a 6-week tutorial series that you can sign up through email. I will be talking about that after the tutorial. And I also want to talk a little bit about the Teach Kids to Hoop program, because I was a part of it, and despite the fact that I don't exclusively work with children, I really benefited from it. But anyways, let's get started on this trick. Alright everybody, so let's start the tutorial for the wrist flip. I'm going to show it to you once, and then we're going to get started. So what I just did there is called the wrist flip. One or the other. They both kind of work, don't they? So the way this trick starts is you want to be overhead, big on your hand. I also highly recommend having either a polypro or a half-inch hula hoop. Bigger hoops, it's easy. You can use a big hoop with it, but if your wrists tend to get sore, I would highly recommend having a skinnier hoop. It's also much easier to flow a smaller hoop around your wrist like so. So when we start this, I'm going to break it down into like little pieces. So the first part is just to bring it down front like this. So as you can see, the hoop is in the palm of my hand. Essentially, it's supposed to end right here, just above your hand on your wrist. So as soon as you feel the hoop hit the outside of your hand, like here, 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 that's when you want to bring it down. So I took my hand off, took my grip off of it, and now I'm just having hoops down my wrist. And so usually you'll be like right here when you're doing it full speed. And then what's going to happen is you want to turn your pinky towards the hoop, right? And then from here, you're going to pull your pinky up a little bit towards your face, and then just on the outside of the hoop, on the top of it. So if you push down with your pinky, you can see that the hoop is starting to rotate, right? So over here, what you're going to do is you're going to push, and it's going to come around. Now as the hoop comes to the back of your hand, you're going to lift your thumb up so that you can grab the hoop in your hand like this. So let's do it one more time. I'm going to come down, pinky, push, back hand, pull the thumb up, and the hoop will land right in your hand if you're doing it correctly. Let's do it one more time slowly. You may have to watch this video a couple times to get it, but nonetheless, you will get it. So we're going to pull down, your pinky, push down, wrap around, catch the hoop in your hand. I caught it like this earlier. Generally, you're going to catch it with your hand facing down. So we're going to push in the hand, and then as it continues, that's when your hand will be facing down. So I'm going to do it fast, about 2 or 3 times so that you can look at it and how you can develop it into your flow. So push, and I usually will just swing it like right over my head, or you can push it, turn, and over, push, break. So many possibilities that you can do with this trick. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you're still working on it, I highly recommend just setting the hoop here on your hand and working on it like that, and working on the flip, and then from there, working on it full speed. So I really hope that you enjoyed this trick, and I really hope that you learned something new and are able to incorporate this into your flow now. Also, I really hope that you would stick around and check out my 6-week video series. I'm going to be talking about that in a second here, as well as Sarah Jordan's Teach Kids to Hoop course. So anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. There's going to be much more like it in my video series. So if you like this, I really think that you're going to like the tutorial series that I'm doing. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, and stick around if you want to hear a little bit more. Hey everybody. everybody. So I really hope that you just enjoyed my tutorial, and I really hope that you had learned something new. Thank you so much for sticking around if you're still here. So my 6-week video series is going to be obviously 6 weeks long, and it includes having a new video sent to your email every week of a tutorial. Things I'm going to be talking about are helping developing your flow, developing your experimentation, and your variety of common tricks and different variations of common tricks that many people do. And I'm also going to be talking, doing more tutorials, kind of like this one, of new tricks. So I really hope that you will check it out, sign up. You can check it out on my website. I'm going to put a link right here to my website. You can go check it out, and then on the front page there should be a sign-up form at the bottom, and I really hope that you'll check it out. And also, if it does work out well and you really do enjoy the tutorials that I post, I plan on doing more series after this one. And next, I wanted to talk about Sarah Jordan's Teach Kids to Hoop course. I actually ended up going to her first retreat, and it was so awesome because, I got to meet different women of, different backgrounds and views, and it just really helped me open my eyes about myself and everything. The funny thing is, despite the fact that I don't even exclusively teach children, the course really motivated me to act more on becoming a hooper. It made me act on making myself a website. I think if I hadn't enrolled in the course, I wouldn't have made myself a website. I wouldn't have thought of the 6-week series that I wanted to do. I wouldn't have thought to start video blogging. So there's a lot more to it than just teaching kids to hoop. I think if you exclusively ever wanted to be a kids hula hooping teacher, I would highly, highly recommend her course because it will get you motivated to act on what you want to do. I highly recommend that you check out her courses. I think she's very good at motivating people and really good at showing you that this is how you do it. Because a lot of the time you can say you want to do this, but people don't know how to start on things. So I would highly recommend you check out what she offers, and she also sends you tons of free little things and tips in your email, which is super cool. I love getting those. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much, Sarah, for allowing me to feature this on your blog. I hope you all have a really great day. Thank you.